Hey Marcial, I just got done watching your speech and there was a lot to take away, I'd say. Overall, I think it was a good, informative topic. It wasn't really persuasive. You didn't sound like too persuasive, I'd say. Maybe that just people should be more aware of them. But I feel like most of your body, just overall was talking about like the migraines themselves. It wasn't really like pointing a direction. I would say I couldn't really tell like what the hook was. I was a little confused about that. It was also hard to find each portion of the intro, and so that was like, oh, I could tell like when you were gonna jump into like the actual bodies, because you said like I'm gonna talk about now like for the first body, and then from there you kind of went. It was kind of hard to find the transitions, but like I did eventually like figure out like, okay, like she's talking about something else now. You did fit within the time limit, so that was good. And I know it could be a little like frustrating trying to talk like on the camera, especially when we're nervous, but you were looking away from the camera a lot, so that was like, yikes. And you did look like you would look back at the camera every so often, but I think like a lot of the time you were like looking to the side or at your card. Also, you didn't really like show your note card at the start or at the end of your speech, so that's like not so good. And there was two cuts in your video. One was at like 2 minutes and the other was at like 4 minutes and 8 seconds. So that wasn't, I don't think we're allowed to do that technically. It was also just, I think your voice was like kind of soft, and I know like it sounds like you might have like a soft voice, but you kind of have to like project a little bit, so I think maybe you could work on that for the final. And then I mean, kind of like me, you had no visual aid. And there is like a photo as like the YouTube thumbnail, but I wouldn't really say that's like a visual aid. Definitely, you could probably like print something out on a piece of paper and incorporate it, like the same image, honestly. But there were a few improvements you could have made. Overall, it wasn't like a bad thing. I think it was a very informative topic, and you were very informative towards me. And it wasn't really persuasive towards any direction, so I think it's good. Just a few improvements, but good luck on the final.